Let me go ahead and get situated for my boy real quick. This Joker. All right, so Bell Kings Fantasy Football League. It's your man Tony D, aka the Random Multi Broadcast. I'm on. I'm up. We out here real quick, real fast, trying to bring a couple of updates. League members, you will see a TikTok short that I did that I shared out to others. Trying to put the word out across all the platforms that I'm on. I've shared it to TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, X, Twitch, LinkedIn, and Rumble. Yeah, come on up, Jack. Links in the chat, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I took a nap. Hopefully Ted will be joining us. Anybody else that's out there checking it out. I'm not going to be too long on this one. I don't. Let me put ESPN on, see what we got. If anything's on there right now. I know what I've seen. While I wait on, here we go. I'm not doing no politics with you tonight. I'm going to bed. I'm not watching no clips. I'm going to bed. Your microphone is not on. Hurry up. I'm going to bed.
What?
There we go. I got you. This dude.
I'm just excited.
I'm going to get on you too because I showed you how to set this up. I told you to start working on this 2 years ago. You can't go live by yourself, so you don't know what to do. I'm on. Will you get on the camera?
I am on the camera.
This dude, man. This dude.
No, I'm excited. Last Sunday with one of the other leagues, like we just did our draft. So
you had draft go down. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, we got about week and a half to get it going.
A week.
Yeah. So
today's Wednesday. Plenty of time. Plenty of time for me.
Yeah.
I'll be guilty. Plenty of time for me. Don't take me that long. I already know who I want.
Yeah. So we can do Sunday. Yeah, me too.
I already know who I want. And like I said, for the people in the league, please put the NFL.com fantasy football app on your phones. I did a roll call the other day. I ain't getting no response. So like I said, if we don't do the fantasy football league, whatever, I know people want the draft to happen, but I need to see how many people we got. And if I can add people, I will. Just being honest. I know one other league that's going to go down. Obviously, two of my other leagues, they're going to happen. This should be the third. And a fourth, I don't even know if I'm still a member of because I don't see it up there. It hasn't been activated. So we'll see how it goes. I see Ted's messaging, but this is what I know. See, let me get on you. You know Ted busy.
Y'all were talking about it earlier today.
I don't care. Like, you know Ted's busy. You will talk about what you're going to do, and then you'll wind up running off with your roommate or cooking at a party some daggone way. So don't do that.
I was waiting. I'm like, are we going live? Are we going live?
We're talking about watching so much damn YouTube. I hope you're paying for YouTube all them channels because good God have mercy. You need to be a YouTube enthusiast. That's who you need to be. Football wise, and I'm just cracking. CeeDee Lamb got his money. I'm glad.
Yes. And apparently, according to the Bleacher Report, Brandon Ayuk will be fined $45,000 daily if he does not come to practice.
Because he's still under contract waiting for a new deal.
Because they're trying to trade him out. No luck on the trades.
And I'm mad about Dalvin Cook. I do want to talk about that. I don't appreciate him being on the practice squad, being that he was one of the top 5 running backs in the NFL a couple seasons ago. That's some nonsense. But
Frank Gore being on the practice squad for the Bills.
On the practice squad. Frank Gore's up there in age, though.
Yeah, but it's funny though. I mean, I guess it depends on the player because remember how years ago, back in Jacksonville, Fred Taylor, they're like, oh, he's old or whatever. And then one game where running backs are out, hamstring, whatever the word it was, all of a sudden Fred Taylor was up
Yes.
What happened that game?
I don't remember, but I know he came back for that game. He did. He showed out, if I remember correctly.
80-yard touchdown run.
Yes.
Nobody could catch him.
You are
And
blinking
then,
out like crazy
oh, sorry. I'll say put.
with your little political banner. I'm not talking politics with you tonight. I'm not doing this.
It's just whiskey bourbon, dude.
And I'm
Calm
gonna go
down.
ahead and tell everybody out there over the next week, all of y'all are gonna sound redundant to the news. Y'all are gonna bore me. Public service announcement to all you political talkers. You all are going to bore me. The news is overdoing it as bad as you all are on social media. I said it. What? Y'all are redundant. You're either voting for one or the other. That's it.
Right.
I don't need no more bashing of either candidate for the next 68 and 69 days.
Right.
Seriously. Don't ask me nothing about neither one of them because over the past month, whatever you don't know about either one of them is your own damn fault. And it is a long list. Most of it we're not going to care of. The key points we're worried about. I understand why people got a problem with Democrats. I understand why people got a problem with Republicans. I understand why people got a problem with Kamala Harris. I understand why people got a problem with Donald Trump. Right now, it's going to be one or the other. That's it. Jesus. Back to football. Russell
Okay.
Wilson starting for the Steelers.
Yes.
I did see that. That got confirmed. A lot of teams are establishing their rosters, but I haven't seen that all of them have established their 53-man rosters. That's what's holding me up, and I will say that myself. Certain teams here, certain teams there. There's still more cuts going down. Everything's not finalized. I thought it was supposed to be done by 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So I don't know what the delay is.
And they're probably still going over. I mean, because, like once the rosters are made, then you got guys going to practice squads. And then for those that don't get drafted at all or let go, then you have the UFL, UFL to play for.
Gotcha. Um,
At least it's still opportunity. I know they're used to the big contracts, but hey, it is what it is.
and I did just read a story on Michael Penix Jr. They said he did okay in the preseason, but he didn't get a lot of snaps. They don't know what they're going to do. They don't know how they're going to utilize him, or they're just not talking about it. I'm not mad at the Falcons for that. I'm biased in what I want to hear from him because of my focus on what he's going to do this season specifically. But I'm not mad at the Falcons for that. Other than that,
I'm just kind of worried.
they just drafted a player from Georgia. I think his name is Cine.
Yeah.
A little bit of enthusiasm in his favor on that signing. I got to look more into him. What else we got? I talked to Rich earlier today. You get a chance, run that one back and look at it on Rumble.
All right.
We covered a couple of good topics there too. Anything that you have, I'm gonna tell you to go ahead and run it. That's all I got for the most part. I gotta warm up some soup, pop my pills. So go for yours. I'll be right here though.
Yeah. Yeah. Going over the Bleacher Report stuff. I do not know for the life of me, but why, oh, why are they like relying? They're asking Johnny Manziel.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right here. Johnny Manziel's NFL playoff bracket. Playoffs. So he's predicting. So right now they're asking what's his decision on what's his pick for the AFC South. It's like, come on, man. Like why are we stooping this low?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the real
I
Ted
don't
Hicks
understand
with the baby
why
in
are they
the
stooping that
background.
low.
Brian, pay attention to the screen. What up, Ted?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, all right. Brian's running his thing. I'm getting some food ready. So you two chat, please. Y'all have the floor.
Oh yeah,
So
right.
basically, according to Bleacher Report, they're asking Johnny Manziel what's his picks for every division.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I'm like, why? What like
That's the thing now.
Johnny Manziel's irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, but
I would take Tim Tebow's word over his.
but what about all those years with Ryan Leaf?
Apparently Ryan Leaf. The only thing I know what he was doing lately was being at the rookie symposiums. That's it.
Oh, okay. I thought he did something recently with someone. I don't know, like not a conventional analyst, but like say maybe something for digital or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who
Whole bunch,
knows? Nobody knows.
whole bunch of stuff going on. Uh, man, this kind of messes things up. You know why?
Why?
I wanted to do my spiel
Do
on
it.
pod. No,
Do it.
but it makes no sense to do it because I can't, I wanted to talk about I
Is it sports related?
I can no, it's not.
Okay, say that for tomorrow night then. We can do sports tonight and do the current events tomorrow. Go for yours.
No, it's not sports related, but it's not political. But I'm gonna reference this. And I'm gonna go into the full soliloquy tomorrow. I understand how the conservative voices feel on social media
Oh,
because that's how I felt last Sunday when
go
Tony
on.
silenced me. And
Uh,
What did you say? What did you say?
I said I'll go into it more tomorrow, but I
Okay.
know how the conservative voices feels on social media
Okay.
because I align that with how I felt last Sunday
Jesus
when,
Christ.
when Tony refused to allow me on his platform.
The replay is up there. I will debunk you. Take your time.
the link was in the chat.
Of course, the link was in the chat. And of course, my whole spiel was okay, the link was in the chat, but it was never sent to me.
Uh,
Whenever you guys want to get on with me, the link is sent in your inbox. Just
and I
like,
got it. And I got it.
yeah, it's always sent.
Oh, we lost Ted. Oh no, we lost Ted.
It's temporary. Trust me. Take your time. Finish what you were doing, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why they're gonna go for asking players that are irrelevant. Like, what are their thoughts of this season and everything? But, I mean, come on, let's get real, folks. Other than that, I mean, it really cool. Like, get Mike Patton on if he's available. Like, we all talk about it because, man, dude. I mean, like on my teams, like on my roster, I'm kind of concerned about who I have, but I don't know, cause like for quarterbacks, I have I don't know why is it pulling up for last season's. Like I need this season's. Anyway, I mean, pretty much I ended up getting Dak Prescott and Trevor Lawrence for quarterbacks. I did have Kirk Cousins, but then Kirk Cousins kind of like he's in the Ryan Fitzpatrick kind of realm there. You
Is
just
it
don't.
really?
Yeah, I mean, because I don't know what you're gonna get out of him. But so far, it's like my starting lineup on one of my ESPN leagues. I have Dak Prescott, Jonathan Taylor, Austin Eckler, DK Metcalf, Terry McLaurin, Tyler Conklin, Calvin Ridley, Seahawks defense, and Brandon Aubrey. And then on my bench, I have Taysom Hill, Raheem Mostert, Cade Otton, Keon Coleman, Adam Thielen, Trevor Lawrence, and Jaleel McLaughlin. But apparently, according to the ESPN projections, my opponent is projected to win 155 to 148.8.
What's going on, Rehab?
Rehab.
I like that roster so far.
So Lamar's okay. Christian McCaffrey, Ashane, Devontae Smith, Rasheed Rice, Travis Kelsey, Tank Dell, Ramonde Stevenson, Nunzi, Jacoby Myers, Zay Flowers, Caleb. Yeah, nice. No, it's not the Cowgirls rehab. It's just Texas. So apparently, so my opponent has starting off with Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, Aaron Jones, AJ Brown, Stephon Diggs, George Kittle, Cortland Sutton, Browns defense, Kaimi Fairbairn, and then on his bench he has Josh Allen, Devin Singletary, Jordan Addison, J.K. Dobbins, Dalton Schultz, Curtis Samuel, Matthew Stafford. I don't know. I mean, with CeeDee Lamb with the contract, I know he's going to ball out, so that gives Dak a little boost. And I mean, Brandon Aubrey, I mean, like he kicked that 66-yarder field goal, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Hey, did Jamar Chase get his deal, or he's still waiting?
Let me check on that.
And follow-up question for Tony: when are we drafting?
Next week, or I'm wanting to do Sunday.
That's how I know Ted don't watch the replays. I see it every broadcast.
Tony, I want to know, when are we drafting?
When do I draft, Ted?
I think we're gonna go. Aren't we going this Saturday?
I never gave a day. I said I'm waiting on the 53-man rosters to be complete.
Yeah, so that should be by this Saturday, right?
They were supposed to be yesterday. They were supposed to be.
Supposed to be, but
Supposed to be.
as long as we get it in before next Thursday, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, so in regards to Jamar Chase, he's sitting out at practice. We'll just have to continue to take it day by day.
I thought they gave him his money.
No.
Okay.
Chargers bolster QB depth by acquiring Taylor Heineke and trade with the Falcons. Dude,
Yeah, I did see that.
Dude, you're getting Brett Favre. They want to get Brett Favre 2.0.
I did forget to talk about that. Yeah, that is your topic for real. Go for it.
Bruh, dude. He is going to be a Charger. And he's going to be under.
For him.
And then he's going to be under the guise of Harbaugh.
Exactly. Right behind Herbert. Absolutely.
Oh, dude, wow.
That should be big to you, dog, for real. That should be huge to you because I know how you feel about him as a QB.
Oh, dude, yeah. The guy, yeah. I mean, he's not that mobile, but the guy is like, he's a tough dude.
Sam Howell, where did he go to? I forgot.
Sam Howell, I think he's a backup in Seattle.
Yeah, because Seattle dropped PJ Walker. I saw this story too.
Smoke
to the house.
Yeah,
Smoke is good.
All right, so
want to come up, Smoke, if you ain't busy, bro.
Rehab has Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Bijan Robinson, Breece Hall, Devon Achane, Tony Pollard, Gary Wilson, Puka Nacua, DJ Moore, Jahan Dotson, George Kittle. Good Lord, man.
It's a pretty good roster, if you ask me.
Yeah,
it's a damn.
He's
good
got.
Yeah, that's a damn.
He's got heavy hitters, dude.
Yes, he does.
I mean, like,
ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, bro.
And man, what really annoyed me with my league, because at first, before he even touched it, it was like I had the first draft, and then all of a sudden, when we got on there, somehow I ended up in the fourth pick. I'm like, wait, I thought I had the first round pick because I was going after Bijan Robinson hardcore,
right?
And apparently CMC across the board is like the number one, but
absolutely
everybody, yeah, and he got paid too. So, but yeah, so everybody went there. I was going after Bijan Robinson, so I was like, oh well, my contingency plan, Jonathan Taylor, and I got him.
Of course, there you go.
How many times did CMC get paid? How many contracts is this?
This should be what, second, third?
I drafted with people that took Mahomes with the first pick and a kicker in the third pick. Oh,
ooh,
it's like you go for a flex player.
That's what people did to Mahomes. Yeah. Well, they were trying to get them points. They probably grabbed Mahomes and his kicker. Y'all got to forgive me, but it's late night. And
damn, I got to take this call.
Mm-hmm.
Right, sorry.
I don't know why y'all want to rush me to broadcast. And then both of you jokers are busy. So for all the league members, once again, I'm waiting on the 53-man rosters to be complete. Then we could talk draft. Doesn't make sense to draft anybody. You don't even know what damn team they on or if they're going to be there. I know a lot of leagues have started already. Y'all go ahead. I think y'all like doing trades and y'all like setting things up. Sasha's in the house. Sasha, what's good? Appreciate you being here. Everybody out there, stay updated with your players and your teams. Like I said, once the 53-man rosters are out, we're going to have to go ahead and talk some noise. What we got here? Yeah, no rosters are set. It don't make no sense. And I get it. Just because you want to have somebody just in case. But like I said, I'm going to give you a prime example. I was highly waiting to see what they were going to do with Dalvin Cook. And now he's on the damn practice squad. But I'll go ahead and talk my noise right now. And I don't care how crazy I look because these are my expectations and half of y'all's are wrong anyway. He's on the practice squad for Dallas. He can be activated for game 1. Dalvin Cook and Zeke back there with Dak. I like that. And let me go ahead and be clear. Dalvin Cook is pretty much healthy. Who in God's name is this?
You.
Uh-oh.
Smoke Hogan, I'm dead.
What's good?
What's up, bro?
Oh, niggas ain't know that's my new alias?
Oh my God, no, they didn't know. They didn't know. Do you think Jahan Dotson will do well now that he is traded to the Eagles? I don't know, Rehab. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. He should have a chance to play. He's going to have a chance to prove himself. But I don't know. Zeke may be washed up, but Zeke knows that offense. Dallas is pretty much as complete as they were, with an excellent backup in Dalvin Cook, in my opinion. Dalvin Cook was a top 5 running back 2 seasons ago.
Dalvin Cook is washed up.
He's a wash. He was a wash.
I gotta see. I still think he got it. He ain't played for real in a year, so he should be 100%.
He tried to play last year, but he was a wash.
Well, they didn't give him the ball enough.
But he was a wash with the Jets and the Ravens.
He ain't doing nothing with the Jets. He went with the Ravens. He went to the Ravens late.
Right.
They knew.
The Jets cut him, and he went to the Ravens. He was a wash there. Yeah, that injury, he never recovered from that injury from Minnesota, bro. That's why they didn't sign him. They knew better.
And it's a year later, so he should be good.
Hopefully.
Yes.
But since he ain't on the Jets, I ain't sweating it. Be lit. When's the draft, Tony D?
Not all, y'all.
When is the draft, Tony D?
The rosters ain't set. I'm not drafting. We ain't got no rosters.
I don't care if I'm at work. I'm getting on that shit this year. I'm picking my. Damn it.
That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know.
Since Cook is finally healthy and looking great in camp. Okay.
Appreciate that, Sasha. Shout out to Sasha for those that don't know. He's on Cantina. He's in one of the other rooms. Big ups to him for supporting and following. They got me in their league over there. He's popping up for the broadcast, so I appreciate him. Big ups to you in your room, Sasha. You already know. I believe you, Sasha. Like I said, he was top 5 2 seasons ago.
Do you remember when I just want to Smoke? You'll remember this, and I think Brian will, and I'm sure Tony will because he's a Jets fan. You remember when Le'Veon Bell came to the Jets and did exactly what Dalvin Cook did last year?
He sat there and finished out their contract. Exactly.
Nothing.
Well, you know what though? I ain't gonna front. Le'Veon Bell, they tried to run the offense through him because he was one of their projected to be top players on the team.
Yes, he was.
But they tried to run the offense through him. But he tried though. I can't front. Well, he got more carries, he got more touches. It just didn't really, we didn't have a good line. He wasn't behind really that good of a line, so that didn't work. But he did a little more. He did a lot more.
He did a lot more.
Yeah, he did more because he got more. His number got called a lot more times. So I think that, you know what I mean? But it didn't produce the wins. But, he got more touches.
I'm not putting it on my screen.
After a while, yeah.
Hey, Sasha, I'm not putting it on my screen, Sasha. Le'Veon was probably tired from all that running he did with the Steelers. That's what he was. Steelers are running back.
I'm waiting for you. No one has said that Le'Veon just didn't have the Steelers O-line.
That's what Smoke did.
Neither did the Jets. When he got to New York, after taking all that time off, he got to New York, and we still didn't have a line to run behind anymore. So he went from, having a good line to a bad line in Pittsburgh. Then he came to New York. He was running behind a not very good offensive line. So, you know.
Now, Sasha, I'm gonna say that's rare recently. I kind of want to give you that. Recently, I'm gonna give you that. After 26, them boys hurting, and all of that started pretty much with my man that left Dallas and went to Philly. What was his name? The running back. Y'all know who I'm talking about too.
From Dallas to Philly?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, for like maybe 5 or 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Kind of bigger running back.
Mm-hmm.
Fullback.
I was on strike that time. I was on NFL strike that year.
I hear you. Brian, you finished on the phone?
Ryan.
And while we up here, shout out to JoJo if he sees this. We're waiting on you,
Mr. B.
The door's gonna be open when you get back, bro. We're waiting on you. Go ahead and take your time to get stuff together. Walker? Was that his name? No, it wasn't Walker, was it? No, not Herschel Walker. Not Herschel Walker. This was recently.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
This was recently. What was his name?
DeMarco Murray.
Thank you. That's his name, DeMarco Murray.
And he immediately became a bum.
Yeah, you know what? I remember him. That was the year before I went on strike. Yes.
Yeah, he was hurting. He was hurting because they ran him to death. Stephen A was going crazy about it. He was right. All right, Smoke. 5 good minutes. NFL. Talk your talk.
I'm just saying, Jets all the way this year. If we get a healthy Aaron Rodgers this year, we win our division. We probably go 12-5. And contrary to the NFL's rigged playoff policy, we're going to destroy the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game if they make it. I think the Chiefs are going to get knocked out in a divisional round, to be honest, this year. If they make it, their reign is over. We got it for the next 3 years. Jets, baby. We got it. I've been to 2 out of 3 games already, and we are lit. That's what's up. Jets. Jets.
Do you think the Jets can beat the Ravens?
We gonna be popping, son.
Do you think the Jets can beat the Ravens is my question.
Of course. Everybody beats the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is the most overrated POS possible. But then again, in the playoffs, I believe the NFL is rigged in the playoffs. That's why they had almost 200 rushing yards every game all year, the leading rushing team in the league, and then the championship game, the most important game. I mean, the most important game of the year in the playoffs, sudden death, and you decide to pass the ball every time. So I believe there's something strange about that. I'm calling conspiracy. But if it's not a conspiracy, Lamar Jackson is total garbage. Garbage.
You know what, Sasha?
Can't throw the ball.
Sasha,
come on, what are we doing here? Nobody believes in him. And I win money every year betting against them in the playoffs. So
Sadie was good.
So, Smoke, I got to go against you on this one. Here's the hot take machine.
Go.
Hot take.
I don't think there's any way the Jets beat the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Okay.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because you ready for this, Tony? You ready for it?
Go.
It's going to coincide around the 1-year anniversary of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
But I was gonna say, what if they break up? What if they break up? Or what if she's been getting threats lately? What if she gets caught in one of the threats and she's not fortunate as Trump? What if
not only that
doesn't make it?
Either AFC Championship game in Kansas City against the Jets is when Travis Kelce will propose.
Okay, how nice.
That's on their way to the 3-peat. It's
Shout
already
out
been
to-
written. The
shout
script
out
has been
to-
written.
It makes out for
Kelce.
a perfect storyline.
Shout out to
script
Travis
is written.
Kelce and his brother for that fat contract they got. They got that $100 million contract for that podcast.
100 mil.
Yeah.
Shout out to the both.
NFL. And then, you ready for this, Smoke? You ready for it?
Ready.
She will perform at the Super Bowl.
She just, ooh, I can see that.
She's going to perform at the Super Bowl.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
In Vegas.
Ooh.
Wait, where's the next Super Bowl? Is it Vegas or LA or?
I don't know. I think it's LA.
Who knows?
She's gonna perform in Vegas. He's gonna propose, and
Yeah.
then he's gonna ride off into the sunset.
And let me guess, after they win the title, he'll get shit-faced drunk and make a fool of himself at the parade again like last year.
Yes, I agree.
With Kelsey.
The script is already
He was
written.
white boy.
Smoke. I'm sorry.
White boy acting like a real moron.
Pause. Let me be clear. Gentlemen,
It was lit. He was a total retard. Had a pre-prop segment on stage, queued up with music and everything, and was so drunk he couldn't even remember the routine, and they had to be like, "All right, player." That
What
was
you
such
saying,
an
though?
embarrassment.
Super Bowl
I used to like that
2025.
guy. I actually liked him before that point, and I'm just like, you know what? This guy's a pompous asshole. He's getting too much coverage, way too much play, but I got to respect what he does on the field. But we'll see this year. We'll see.
Super Bowl 2025 is in New Orleans.
It's in New Orleans. Okay.
We're going. Let's go. Not to the game, but let's go to hang out.
Yeah.
I've never been to New Orleans. Of all the places in the world I've been,
I've been to New Orleans.
I've been to
never
New Orleans too. I
One.
just got to bring my pocket knife and brass knucks in case somebody try to pickpocket.
You'll
And
be
I've
with
been
us.
on
Don't
Bourbon
worry,
Street.
brother.
I've been on
You'll be
Bourbon
with us.
Street too.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go just to hang out. Let's not go to the game because it's gonna cost
It's
too much.
It's a 5-hour drive for me though. I could do it.
Let's go.
It's about what, 7 hours for you, Tony?
About 7, yeah.
Yeah. See,
Me and Ted are
It-
flying. Let's go.
it's
Flight.
it's about a 5-hour drive, 6 depending on how long I stay at Bucky's.
You can do it. That's nothing, man. Meet us there, brother. We going.
You said how long you stay in Bucky's?
Depending on, because Bucky's is like a road trip must.
Oh, okay.
Tony will tell you. Tony loves them brisket sandwiches. Tony
Yeah,
loves
Bucky's is
What
no
up,
joke.
Mo? What
So-
the fuck is Bucky's?
Oh man, I
best
gotta
road
send you the
stop
clip
destination
on
ever.
Bucky's. I gotta send you the clip on Bucky's. Yo, I got one other thing for you.
Go.
Um,
We're about to wrap this up. Go
What
ahead.
$100 million for a podcast, right?
Yes.
How much is that is due to Taylor Swift versus how much is that on them?
That's a good question.
I mean,
10% them, 90% Taylor Swift.
That's a damn shame.
Give them 15%. Give them 15%.
That's a damn shame.
85%
Nah.
Swift.
I say 30-70. 30% Taylor, 70% them.
Either way,
Because they were already popular, but the minute that crossover happened, it just exploded.
Yeah, but that's
either way,
what.
big ups to
That's
both of
last
them.
year's story, though. That's last year's story. But I could see a storyline building up to the return of Rodgers versus the defending champs. Can the old guy beat the young guy and all of that?
Oh, yeah.
Storyline. So I'll say
Yeah.
Jets AFC title. We can't say Super Bowl because it depends on if Kelsey is still dating that girl. I guess. Yeah, you're right.
Y'all just waiting for that breakup song.
No, I don't really care actually because it's all
And then she's gonna scorch them.
it's scripted anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's all about the story.
It is all about the story. Gentlemen, I'm going to wrap this up. I got to go ahead and turn in. Smoke, appreciate you popping in.
Oh man, thanks for
Brian.
coming up in the middle of my statement. But
Bro, your statement's been
I'm
long as...
hey man, I'm just saying. I just got here. You said
But
I
you
get
know what?
five.
You
Hey,
popped up. You
check
popped
it
up. I appreciate it. You popped up.
Tomorrow night we'll talk about the.
Yes.
Nobody told me when the draft was. That's the only reason why
I just
came here.
answered you 20 minutes ago. Y'all don't listen.
It's on every Tony D live broadcast. He talks about when the
I actually
draft.
said on the reel that you liked earlier too, Smoke, just so you know. I'm waiting on the 53-man roster to be set, then we should go.
That
I
the rosters was set Tuesday.
Not all of them. I haven't seen all of them set.
Tuesday was the official league deadline to set the rosters for every team, brother.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't see every team was set.
Oh,
I
on
saw a
the
couple.
website? On the website? Oh, okay, my bad. Because
Yeah, I didn't see none of them.
deadline.
I wanted every team to be set, then we should go because they're still cutting cats from what I'm seeing.
Yep.
They still cutting cats, but I'm
They
I'm
put
still
Dalvin Cook signed with the Dallas Cowboys on the practice squad.
it's terrible.
Frank Gore is now on the practice squad of the Buffalo Bills.
That's terrible.
They both should retire, but I'm gonna let you go. My bad.
Y'all terrible. No, we're gonna be here tomorrow night with Ted. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, late night parents, my man Ted Hicks.
Good hear from you, Smoke.
Follow my man, Real Ted Hicks. You
Oh,
see the
good.
name down there. Follow him on, that's your YouTube, correct?
That's my Twitter account, my defunct Twitter account.
This is Twitter / Follow my man, Real Ted Hicks, the one that he got. Follow me. You'll see his broadcast on my channel. My man Smoke over there, he goes by Sunday Night Smoke Podcast. Ace World, bro. Appreciate you as always. His videos that I've done with him are on my YouTube as well. My YouTube is Tony D7444. Follow me on there. Most of you got me on Twitch. You got me on X. You got me on Rumble. You got me on YouTube. All of that. Brian, appreciate you. Go answer the phone. Your camera ain't been on in 20 minutes. I'm on your case. I will holler at y'all tomorrow.
He's on your ass, Brian.
Listen up good. The day that the 53-man rosters are set, we're going to set the draft date. That's what we're waiting on.
They got to be set by this weekend, though. They
They
have
were
to
supposed to
be
be set. They were supposed to be set yesterday by 4. They were supposed to be.
So it got to be set by this weekend. Got
Absolutely.
to be.
And mind you,
Sunday
the games start next Thursday. I'm good till Sunday. It don't bother. And we got a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, set it up one of those days though, like the
3-day weekend.
We got a 3-day weekend, so I'm not even tripping. I won't get mad till after Sunday. I just want to make sure that everybody is set. So when we draft somebody, we ain't gonna draft nobody who gonna wind up with.
We just gotta do it before next Thursday. Before
we got that.
Maybe Monday, since it's a holiday, most people don't work. I'm not sure, but do a survey, see who works Monday, and maybe we could knock it out Monday, like early.
Well, like I said, I told everybody on the last broadcast, download the app, and I did a roll call. Ain't nobody respond.
Yeah, I got to get on the app. I'm not gonna lie. I got to get on
that. I'll be trying. Sasha, appreciate you coming through. Sadie, thank you for coming through. Rehab, appreciate you coming through. Who else we got? Smokey is in here.
Yeah.
Big ups to who is this? Kobe Graham coming in on YouTube. I appreciate you. Brian was in the chat. All right, you'll probably see us tomorrow, and we'll be continuing this. And I know I'll probably broadcast again this weekend. Go ahead, Brian.
Smoke, I suggest you do pay attention when we are doing the draft because your first matchup is with me.
Oh, please. I'm going to pick my own team this year. Don't you guys realize for the first, all these years I've been there just as a space filler, I never picked my team. I never adjusted my lineups barely and nothing like that. But this time, once I get to finally pick my own team, then I will participate actively on a weekly basis. But if I can't pick my own team, who cares? Because you're not getting what you need out of it. You know what I mean? So
wait, you're always getting the first round pick.
Listen, we have to. I need to know the time and the place where to be for the draft, so I can participate actively in drafting my own team. Those are my last words.
Hey, I want to also mention that for tomorrow we got to correct 5-Man Rich because he mentioned that the Jets still had Adrian Martinez from the UFL on their team, and they waived him.
When was this?
When did they waive him?
Because I haven't heard that either. Who?
2 days ago.
After I left MetLife Stadium, after the Jets Giants Snoopy Bowl.
Yeah, he got waived.
Building, they started making cuts.
He got waived, and PJ Walker got waived from the Seahawks. I saw that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, PJ Walker got released. I'm like, oh man,
he got waived. I'm gonna drop. Like I said, appreciate y'all. We have 40 minutes. I'm gonna go. I will catch you all tomorrow. Y'all follow us, check us out.